Oh, how's it going, guys? This is Apprentice Breatharian for life, studying that Breatharian lifestyle, looking to master it. Still a work in progress on it, getting up to the 7 days a week, working up to the 6 a week, living off the elements, man. Body just feels so great when you live off the elements. It just feels so clean and so clear. It's just psychological, though, because they program us that we need food so much, and food is constantly around us. I don't care what kind of food it is, man. If you eat too much of it, you know what's up. Everybody around you, they ate the healthiest diet in the world. Half of them got sick. Half of them fighting problems. Very few of them ever made it to freaking natural causes. They was on some type of pill or medication, no matter how healthy they ate. But, because they fed them the Kool-Aid too, man, that eating in itself is something we should do very little of because we really don't need it, man. I'll say this again, food is just meant to clean the body, that's it. Whenever you eat something, if it's not cleaning you out, you shouldn't be eating it. Or we know it was made by the Creator. Period. That's what it's about. I always say this, man, they go out there, man, it used to trip me out because they're hunting the bear or they're hunting the lion in the wild. Shit everywhere. But they looking for fresh tracks and fresh dung. Not one of them ran up on some lion shit or some even elephant shit and said, oh my goodness, oh my God. God damn, he's right here. He's right here. He's in the area. Hell no. Why? Because it's on that diet that God put it on. So real shit like that don't stink. That's what I tell you, man. Shit don't stink. It stinks if you's a nasty motherfucker, or if you're a clogged up motherfucker, it stink. Hell yeah. But that's how wonderful and beautiful this body is. I let folks know how beautiful our body is. It warns us, but we've been educated, and that's our problem. We don't pay attention. Your body tells you, man. If you take a shit and you gotta run for cover, everybody in the goddamn place gotta run for cover, or they can't go in that restroom. Hey, excuse me, man. You might not want to go in there. Use a clogged up, stanky motherfucker. Because your system is letting you know, goddamn, man, I don't know what the hell we ate, but we can't eat that again. But we don't pay attention. We just laugh. Oh, man, we eating the same thing again because they teach us it's normal. But, common sense tells us there's something wrong with that. But we don't bought in the Kool-Aid. So they teach you, oh, that's normal. They teach you that shit's supposed to stink. Piss is supposed to stink. Nah, hell no, man. Your body's so brilliant, it's warning you. It's a warning fucking signal. Look, man, don't do that shit again, man. You're killing me here. Help me. Work with me. Work with a brother. You know what I'm saying? Work with a brother. Have fun. I mean, come on, man. This is our life. If you keep eating like that, putting that type of stuff in your body, this is what's going to happen. Inside of me is filthy and funky and clogged up, and I need you to change it so we can live, we can be happy. We can do what we're supposed to do, man. That's the only problem. That's it. I tell people, the body is beautiful, the body is easy. But they educate you so it's difficult. Man, you got acne, you get all this stuff on your face, you lose your hair, man. That's from eating the wrong foods. And generations of wrong food eating. That's why I came to you. I said, man, you get sick. Fuck. Look at what your diet, look at your diet. And then look at what your family ate. And don't eat the shit. Or eat very little of it. But we've been programmed, so bad. Well, pay attention to that. Your ass don't catch no goddamn cancer. You do shit to get it. Or somebody in your generation or your lineage tree did something to get it. and they made it your way. But the good news is, always good news, you can get rid of it. You can get rid of all these diseases, man. If caught in time in the morning, if you believe it. That's the main problem, is that you believe what the doctor tells you. Oh, you know, you got diabetes, you got this. Oh, okay, how are we going to go at it? Treating it. Got none of that shit, man. The only reason you got that is because of what? That's right, you put something in your body that shouldn't be in there. Doctor should say, let's look at your diet, man. First thing we want to do is look at your diet. We want to stop you from putting certain foods in your body. If you stop putting those foods in your body, you're going to reverse it. But you got to be dedicated. But oh no. You know, they hooked us on the prescription drug, the quick fix. Don't fix anything. Well, fix something, all right. Fix your ass as a lifelong patient, and it fixes your ass to have a lifelong bill. Because after that shit, you got to have other shit happen. Because the human body was never made for chemicals. How can somebody give you a chemical to heal a human body? That's crazy. You know, like I said, you know, I always have fun, man. You know, every goddamn thing is organic. You know, organic, gluten-free. And come on, man. You know, they always running this stupid stuff on us, you know. People buy it. People fight you tooth and nail. Well, you know, I eat organic chicken. Well, you ain't no organic chicken. How? The goddamn chicken ain't organic. You know what I'm saying? And even if it was organic, shit, are you out in the wilderness catching it and eating it? Hell no. You know, take something, cut it up, chop it up, put all kind of shit on it to stop it from rotting, and feed it to me talking about it's organic. And my dumb ass believe it. You are watching a wild animal show, watching the gazelle, watching the cheetah run down the goddamn gazelle and eat it. You know, so, now that's some real organic shit. The only time your ass is organic, man, if you know, is fucking climbing an apple tree, picking an apple and eating it. Now that's organic. You know, that's how you do organic. That's the only type of organic there is. Otherwise, they're bullshitting you. You know what I'm saying? You can't take anything, man. You can't. Like I said, you know, number one reason is, you know, processed foods. You know, I mean, let's face it. You know, but we all struggle with it, right? Because, you know, get you with that taste. But you don't realize, man, this is processed. Like veggie burgers are the big thing now, right? You got everybody switch to veggie burgers. Now they are better in a sense than the dead meat that they're cooking, but it's still not good, man. Think about it. You're frying and you're cooking it. So you're changing it. So it's not the same thing. So what I do, and what I tell people to do, if you are going to do the veggie burgers, right, then put raw food on it. I mean, you know, that's what I suggest. You know, put onion, you know, lettuce, you know, put real vegetables or stuff on it. You know, so that way at least you got the alive food on it, you know, helping you get through it, because when you're cooking it, I'm telling you right now, it ain't the same thing. Only problem with human beings is cook food. That's it. You show me somebody on cook foods, I'll show you somebody got problems. That's right, because he's cooking his food, man. Raw food. I always say that if you're going to cook it, man, take liquids. You know, that's what I say. You know, sometimes, you know, as you know, in my breatharian thing, my goal is to be, you know, stage 1 breatharian, just live on the elements. Sometimes I accomplish that. You know, I'm still working on doing it on a regular basis. But, you know, I've been programmed like it's programming, man, psychologically, especially me, because I tried to be a bodybuilder at one time. And I've always been an athlete, so they hit me in the head hard on this protein nutrition stuff. You know, so, you know, it's still a challenge, because common sense, you know, common sense is better than education. See, educated motherfucker will fuck up the world because he's educated. A common sense person will help the world. That's just he is, just the way it is. Is. But they, they take our common sense from us. The minute you're born, when I take you to school, or the minute you're born, and I give you a holy book, you know, and tell you that this is the word of God, and you don't, no research, no question, you just toe in line, You were taught that from the time you were a kid, and it's the way it is. But your common sense aspect be like, what? Word of God. Shit, God ain't never opened up no sky and spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I talk to myself and things come for myself. Not to step on anybody that hasn't believed, but I'm just saying we don't ask ourselves these questions. They tell you use critical thinking on everything else. But when it comes to religion, oh no. You gotta believe it, you gotta receive it. And hey, these are family traditions that go back sometimes thousands of years. But what I'm saying is, and the reason I'm so big on the fasting and keeping the body clean is because then you live your life on autopilot, man. You automatically do what you were put here to do. The negative thoughts and all these things that come, that stuff comes from a result of eating and putting stuff in your body you're not meant to eat and overeating. Yeah, at times, I have to tell you, man, especially when you start cleaning out your body. See, that's going to be your major challenge when you clean out your body, is that you're going to clean out those emotions too. And that's what gets a lot of people. Because those emotions were put into your body from mainly artificial foods, which got in there, and also from overeating and situations that happen in childhood and all this other stuff. But I let people know, man, if you stick with it, clean the body out. You have to clean the body out. Because at the same time you're cleaning the body out, you're cleaning those unwanted emotions. Cleaning those out. And that's the goal, because once you get those out, you love and you live life. Right? And we all want to love and live the life that we have. And there's only one way to accomplish that, really, and that's to keep the temple clean. If you keep the temple clean, you will inherit the kingdom of heaven. Man, you got to clean that temple. And trust me, unless you're living out there running around with your booty hanging out, but naked, man, and eating from the land, food in its natural state. See, because even a lot of them have been fucked up because they got introduced to a civilized man. A civilized man is like, hey, let's cook this shit. They're like, what do you mean? Let's start a fire and cook it. So now they got to have the cooking stuff, that they never would have ate. So now they all screwed up. And then they import dumbass animals there that they made, so they can start a market, like cows, pigs, and chickens and stuff like that were never meant to be there in the first place. They import that stuff, and they got all kind of problems. So that's one thing you'll find out, man. Everything you point at a problem is man-made. Period. Man did that shit. That's right. It's true. You know how many problems dogs and cats cause that they won't tell you about to the environment? Shit. Those are man-made animals. Fake food. You know how many problems that stuff causes, man? The Creator set this up that whenever you go against His will, you pay the price. You see people half crazy. Why do you think they're crazy? What they're putting in their body makes them crazy. Then you get a twisted environment. That's why you see some people, they're like half and half. They're okay sometimes because their diet's okay sometimes. That's all that is, That's just your diet messing with you. Or trying to get clean too. It's just, it's work. You've been on earth these years and Now you're trying to get clean, or now you're getting clean, excuse me, you're getting right, man, you got to pay the price. And the key is to pay the price. Focus and be determined on paying the price. Because when you start paying the price to get on that God consciousness and that God thought, everything comes at you, man. People, so you want to stick in with them, People love to eat, and it's always artificial stuff. And artificial stuff is what? It's why you got problems. Like I said, you don't love to eat, man. Bullshit. It's not, nobody loves to eat. They trick you. You ain't running around there loving to eat.
No, I'm actually.
That artificial shit they gave you make you want to eat. Think of your favorite dishes right now, and it's artificial stuff, for most of us. Stuff that's cooked, even the stuff that's cooked, fried, dyed, artificial. You addicted to. People are, rarely, if ever, is someone getting treated for eating organic apples, organic, getting treated for eating too much of that stuff, or having a food addiction to that. Nah, man, stuff's artificial. That's what the food addiction, like I said, it runs the world. The artificial stuff do. Man, we go to other cultures, we want to see how they get down with the food, right? We food culture. That's what we do, man. We were trained to do it. So we go there trying to get down on the artificial stuff they have. Let's see how they make their cakes. Oh my goodness, that's good. Let's see how they make their pies. Oh my goodness. Oh, it tastes so good. Don't realize it tastes good, but it's sour in the belly. It's not doing you any good. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I said, the food is meant to be consumed in its natural raw state. But of course, you want to, taste something that tastes good, you get addicted to the taste. And if you're going to do that, just realize there's some things you can do to help you out. Number one, drink a lot of water. Before you're going to eat any cooked food, man, cook food or just drink you water. Warm water in the morning. I would say warm water in the morning and the evening. So you can remove that stuff. That's right, remove it, help it get on through. Or if you're going to eat the cooked food, real food. Artificial, man, forget. If you're going to eat the cooked food, man, put some raw food with it. I had a salad last night. I had some, vegetables that were baked, because I'm in a process too, Most of the time, like I said, I'm moving toward the breatharian stage, so, I'm breatharian at least 5 days a week. Moving, my goal, it's still, I'm still moving there. So that's what I do. I love the air, the wind, the elements. Those other 2 days, I'll tell you, man, that's where, you have to say, okay, look, if I am going to do the eating thing, this nasty as bad as have eaten, then what I want to do is what? Make sure it's raw food. And so I make sure the food is raw. And so if I do happen to eat, but cooked food is what you've been raised on for all these years, so you have some addictions. So if I am going to eat a vegetable stew, I make sure, what? That I have some raw vegetables mixed in with the cooked vegetable stew. That's what I say with the veggie burger. A big craze about that. Again, man, get you some raw food mixed in with it. So that way it's not as bad. Because it's not the best for you. Why? Because, again, it's not the way God made it. And truth be told, there are some vegetables you got no business eating anyway. I ain't going to tell you that. Because, they're hybrid, they're not meant for you to consume. They're just not. Your body just doesn't do well with them. Truth be told, man's natural diet is what? Is a fruit eater. That's what you're supposed to be eating anyway. Eat it, let it go ahead and do what it do. Anyway, out here, being outside, and I would advise most people, get outside, man. Try to get at least 8, 10 hours a day outside. And you work 8 to 5, it's tough unless it's outside. But on the days you're not working at 8 to 5, man, get outside. Get outside, Get outside working. The only place God really is outside. Hell, sure in the hell is not inside. And that's why your uncle, your aunt crazy. They've been locked up in that room. They don't go anywhere. And you don't let them go anywhere. And that's on you. Tell them, get out, man. Come on, you gotta get out of this house. You gotta get where God is. Especially if you're battling some sickness, some illness, man. Get outside. You need to be outside. You know what healing can do just by being outside? Everything is created outside. You be living outside if your ass didn't get educated. But they educated you, hey, look, man, educated people need to be in this, mansion. Don't need to be here. So they done educated your ass. So now you don't even know that it's best to be outside and be in the elements. It's best to live in those tropical environments, man. Because those are elements. That's where God really is, right? That's where the fruits are the best. That's where they taste the best. If you're into that, that's where the air and the wind's the best. And those elements, man, fruits, the veggies, you can just walk up to a tree and just boom, eat it. But when you get modernized, man, you get what? Can't do no stuff like that. That might be somebody's land. There's some bullets chasing your ass. Or there's some dog chasing your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, wow, this is God's stuff, but hey, I own it. So that's what it is. Folks, I talk to you, man, because this way of life is detoxing. It's cleansing the body and cleansing the mind, man. So it's it takes focus. It takes rituals. Do your rituals, man. Have rituals. Wake up in the morning, meditate, pray, fast, write down, and create. Do it in the afternoon too, and do it before you go to bed. Throw some exercise in there until you actually create your destiny. And then once you create it, you still gotta keep doing it because we want to reinforce it. Tony Robbins said he's been doing these things called incantations for 30-something years. Look at all the success he done incantated. But just what you'll find, we have to, we want to have these rituals and have these things we do so they become a part of our life. So that way we always say no matter what we're going through, the challenges or whatever you call them, life, the incantations help us because that's programming us as the people we want to be, right? The people that we are. And then, we get to the spot, man, where we, we're just happier. We're just living life and loving life more because we programmed ourselves, So life is about programming. Somebody's programming your ass. Especially if you're watching TV, you're watching whatever, you're being programmed. The one thing I found about fasting and getting your, your diet right, a program starts leaving, but it doesn't want to go, man. You have to pay that price. That hidden depression, that stuff's still there, man. That's the time these things happen, or the changing and creating a new behavior. That puts in work. You got to put in work. And if you're weak, guess what? It's gonna get you. You find yourself in the middle of the night drinking soda, eating crackers, eating poisoning yourself again, man. You find yourself in the mess because, of all that junk that was there that you haven't got out yet. But anyway, again, Breatharian for life, baby. Go to my website, check it out. Again, that's veterans. Well, AMCN, vets.com to make a donation to my veterans. Or go ahead and You know, it's for you and me.com, and it's ITS, the number 4, and just the letter U, ANDme.com. Law of Attraction. Or you can donate. P as in Paul, PEGUS63 at gmail.com. Again, that goes to veterans with PTSD and TBI. We're helping them out. You know, I'm a veteran myself. That's why I do that. I give back. You know, giving you should receive, receiving you should give. Peace.